What's up, guys? I figured that I wanted to do this short tutorial video explaining how I installed the little E-clips that hold the small ball bearings onto the kit standard ball bearing drive shafts, which come included in the X4'23 and 24 kits. So basically, a lot of you were concerned about the difficulty in installing these. I'm gonna basically show you how I do it. First of all, you put the ball bearing on here. And then, I know this is difficult, especially when you have big fingers, but I try to put the little clip on here. Just lay it on there so that it's basically in place, but not clipped in place. Like that. And then I take the HUDY Long Nose Pliers, or you can use any long nose pliers which has a narrow part for the top, and you just clip this into place. Keep in mind to push down and not up, so that you don't accidentally shoot the E-clip away. Basically like that. The trick is to get it on there, basically let it sit in place of where you need to push it, then you just use the pliers to get it on there. Removing it, I usually do it like this. You push it from one side and you hold the other side with your nail or with your finger. That way you can get it out of there. Another pretty trick way of doing this is to utilize graphite grease, which I know a lot of you use the graphite grease in between the bearing and the spool and diff out drive anyway, to reduce wear and friction. I personally use a oil in there, but some of you use the graphite grease or some kind of grease. So what you can do is you put some graphite grease onto the ball bearing here, which that will help to keep the clip in place when you try to line it up. So you just use the graphite grease to kind of put this in place here, and then you just use the pliers to pop it in place like this. Actually, it works pretty good. So thanks for the tip to use the graphite grease to hold it in place. But you can also do this fairly easily without the graphite grease, if you're just careful when you line this up against the little pin here. I know it's a little fiddly process, but unfortunately it's what we have to do for the sake of performance. You see how it pops in there with the use of these HUDY long nose pliers. So I hope that this video was useful to you, and that you don't struggle too much with these E-clips. I recommend ordering spares. There's 2 or 3 spares, I believe, in the rescue bag, the last bag, which has some spare screws and stuff in it. So you may want to use that if you lose any clips, and good luck.